ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅದು ಸರ್ ನೋಡಿ ನಾವು ಹಂಗಾಗಿರೋದು.
Colleges, I am working as an English assistant professor.
No sir, there is one saying, 12 में नहीं आया तो 32 में भी नहीं आएगा.
चलो, we'll start.
Ready, start.
It is the time to come to school. Yes.
Hey, that is attention. If you want correct answer,
ದೀಪ ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ದು ಮಂಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾವೆ.
School attention.
yes,
School sanitize.
yes.
School attention. Relax. School song together.
Thank you. Oh, sir, join the assembly.
Alma mater, daily strive, daily work. Let us stay and love together. With the heart is before us and the smile of heaven o'er us. Let us sing in happy chorus. Faithful be, in unison of song. Our youth will hustle away with the Loyally we stand by thee, our school and our master. Daily strive, daily work, let us play and learn together. With the idols before us, and the smile of heaven o'er us, let us sing in happy chorus. Faithful be, faithful be. Thank you.
Start for the day.
I request.
Today is be childlike and have fun. Okay? Unhesitatingly have fun. Today is our day. There's no one to ask, no one to discipline. Even they, sirs also will cooperate with us. So please have fun. Thank you. Okay, now for the next thing, let's have sumptuous breakfast and then we'll go for our photo sessions.
Your mic is not working.
My voice. That is working. Feel. All combinations and combinations of photos. Look good in the photos. Smile. Tuck your stomach in and look good. Okay? Thank you.
evolved within these walls and the country's adventures that have shaped us. Let's make this reunion a testament to the enduring friendship and cherished moments that define our school days. Classmates from across the world are watching us. They are there, but their hearts are within us. Dear teachers, it is an honor to have you here today. Your guidance and wisdom have left a lasting impact on our lives. We are grateful for the knowledge you have shared and the values you have installed in us. Thank you for being a part of this special reunion. Now I would like our classmates to escort all the teachers to the stage. I request all the teachers students for lighting the lamp. I just said you what
It's my pleasure to welcome each one of you to our beautiful reunion today. taken. I am thankful to each one of you for taking out time out of your busy schedules to attend this event. And I promise that by the end of the day, we leave with cherished memories in our heart. But once again, I extend a warm welcome to all of you to enjoy this wonderful day and be happy with lots of feelings and emotions. The 1992 batch reunion provides us with the opportunity to share their stories, memories about the past that we created, few moments that we remember forever. I would also express my gratitude to our teachers who have graced this event with their presence here and making this event more special. This is indeed the biggest reunion ever happening in this school premises. A big applause to our batchmates for coming together to make this a great success. I thank each one of you for being a part of this occasion today, and I look forward this day be filled with the best moments ever and lots of nostalgia. Thank you.
Krishna. Now I would like to invite our super talented Deepanjali to carry on with the felicitation program.
Thank you, Tina. A very delightful afternoon to one and all here. Teachers touch the lives of their students in many ways. They play different roles aside from being educators. They act as nurturers, parents, counselors, leaders, storytellers, and role models. They have taught us not only the academic subjects, but how to never back down and hold our heads high. On behalf of our alumni, Class 7 Batch of 92, we shall proceed to bestow tokens of appreciation and thanks upon our esteemed educators as a modest gesture intended to acknowledge and honor their unwavering dedication. Requesting everyone here to continuously cheer as they welcome our lovely teachers one by one. With due respect, firstly I call upon Ms. Majestic Martha Miss. And I request Anupama from Section 7B to please come over and do the felicitation. Anupama from 7B will do the honors. Miss Majestic Martha, known for her fine mathematical skills and love towards Kannada language, she was firm in her class and at the same time friendly too. Ma'am, you have always taught Kannada. We can share those examples taught by you for Kannada to the next generation. Thank you. High school days. Sir, that is when we learn the importance of voluntary social service and the great values of life were etched forever. And I am very grateful that I will be felicitating Sir myself.
ಮಾತಾಡು ವಿಶ್ವ ಸೈಡಿಂದ ಮಾಡಂತ ಹೇಳ ಅಲ್ಲ ನಿಂಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಐತೆ ಅದ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಫೋಟೋ
And I request Rajesh from 7B to come over and do the felicitation. Still remember the interesting social studies classes that you handled and building the spirit of group studies amongst us during exams. You have played a pivotal role in shaping our character and values. Your dedication and hard work left an indelible mark on our journey of learning.
ಸರ್ ಸೈಡಿಂದ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ
Cecilia. And I request Aman from 7B to come over with the honors. Our 7B class teacher and math expert, we adore you for your kind confidence of nature. You imparted in our little brains many important and critical techniques of mathematics in a simple manner, making the subject more interesting. We have learned how to adapt and thrive in this constantly changing world. You have inspired us beyond the classroom. Thank you. Next, I call upon Ms. Mark Sindhu. Ms. Mark Sindhu. And I request Akanda from 7A to be honors. General Science and Ms. Sindhu can never be erased from our memory as we are still exploring the world with everyday natural events along with our Gen Z. You instilled the knowledge and helped us excel practically. You are admired for your great talent to speak smartly and boldly. The versatile witness. Versatile witness. I request Almas Tabatu from 7A to do the honors. Our favorite class teacher of 7th standard A section. You are the best teacher to teach English grammar. The boring history classes became fun to learn only because of your show. You have helped us to get set for high school and even come to touch with the best of life examples. You are our favorite forever. I request Ms. Kind-hearted Kokila to please come over. And I request Santosh from 7A to do the honors. Miss, you are one of my personal and everyone's favorite math teacher. You are as kind as an angel. You have encouraged and guided us to score good in math. You have always created a healthy competition amongst our fellow mates during math classes. Thank you so much. Next, I call upon Sir Natural Nagod Arman, sir. And I request Leela Guru from 7A to do the honors. You were our fourth standard class teacher and we always enjoyed the jokes used to crack in the class. Whether it is our reading or writing skills, you took care of guiding every minute detail of ours. You have not only imparted knowledge but also ignited the flames of curiosity and faith within us. Your down-to-earth nature made us grow to be simple and humble. Next, I request Ms. Amicable Amrita Mary. And I request Radhika from 7C to come and do the honors, please. We remember her as always being on her toes with high energy and accurate accounts ready in the ledger book. It is not an easy task to maintain all the records flawlessly. We wholeheartedly respect the huge task you are handling. A You have taught us moral values to make us better human beings. You are very friendly and caring. We as little ones admire your hairstyle and dressing sense. We admire you for all the love and affection you shower on us. Next I call upon Sir Noble-Hearted Nagarna. I request Shashamani from 70 to the new. Stern outside but noble at heart, your firm and disciplined nature helps us grow as a beautiful and dedicated person in life. Whether it's maintaining school timings or arrangements made for special assembly events, you are always on your toes. Thank you, sir. I thank each one of you all for continuously cheering for your teachers, and special thanks to all the students who have come over to celebrate their favorite teachers. Thank you so much. Request Rasna to come to the stage as ex-serviceman Karuna Nayak.
And this is Karuna Naidu, an ex-serviceman hailing from 1992 batch, class 7-8. Karuna, take a shot for you. Come on, man. Play some music. Music, please. One way. Thank you. Ask class, but also on school, for Karuna, for his 20 years of service, what he has given for our country to make our country and its citizens safe. Karuna, we thank you for your service, what you have given, and thanks again, and thank you, sir, for your precious thanks.
A very good afternoon to you all. Please, I always wanted to shy away from the stage, never wanted to be on the stage and speak to you all because your foundation years when you were studying here. But for me as a career, you were my foundation. Let me tell you why. I started my career in Philomenas and you were the first batch I had. I have 2-3 incidents to share and they remain in my memory which will never fade away. And I have quoted these examples while training my teachers. Today I am heading Lake Public School and the roots of which I got from you all. I have 1,000 students and the tree is grown gigantic because of you all. I'm grateful to the Almighty that I have been asked to speak today. I have 2-3 memories which I would like to share to you all, which adds beauty to my living today. I remember Sister Assunta, who was a headmistress, always admired me, praised me and loved me. I remember at that time when we were in third, I was teaching moral science. Miss Martha was in 6th, Miss Kala and Miss Helen were in the 7th standard. And I was teaching moral science there. Sister Assunta standing with the next teacher and saying, look at the way Master Akram is teaching moral science to 7th standard. I did not know what it meant, but Sister Assunta praised me. One teacher speaking to me said, let me tell you, I cannot call you children, friends. I was only 19-year-old when I joined you as a teacher. One teacher in the staff room, you remember Miss Sheila? She was early bird to school, I was also early bird to school. She asked me one question. She said, Master, आपकी एज क्या है मास्टर? सर मेरी एज 19 साल पूरे हुए हैं मैं। आप लगते नहीं हो मास्टर। मैं क्यों नहीं लगता हूँ? देखो सर ऐसे कितना से आप 25 नहीं लगते हो सर। मैं बोला उतना बुरा लगता हूँ? She said no, you are young. You are young in age but mature in your heart. That's why you are able to handle girls in the school. I remember there were girls of the high school whose siblings were in my class. They used to come to meet me just to talk to me and go away. Then you understand what Sheila meant. And that's not the topic. I remember those 2 incidents in the class which made me love children. One boy sitting right in front of me, as small as he was, lovely eyes, lovely facial looks, and lovely handwriting. Always looks at me, talks to me, and I fell in love with that personality. Today, as he's become a big person, I knew I used to question him, talk to him, and rather correct him. Any correction will not be accepted. Lovely tears would shed down his cheeks, and that would make him a little more, more handsome and more and more attractive. That would be closer to him. I said, there is something in this children which makes me a better teacher. So I started loving more and more and more. There was another boy who was in the class, very lovely handwriting, always in 3rd standard, I'm telling you, in 3rd standard. Always loved to finish his work, come and stand in front of me and like to say stories. That person is in the hall today. The first person is also in the hall. Like to stand in front of me and talk stories after stories after stories. And lovely, nice way of talking and always like to be with me around me. If I go back to those days and evaluate it today, it is those seeds which have allowed me to be a better teacher. I only know I was not, as Deepanjali said, I was never a subject teacher. I only loved children. And because of that love, today I am what I am. Yesterday, I worked in Bijapur in a CBSE school for 1 year. And I had to come back from there. So there were 10 standard students who were very, very rude in their behavior and no discipline at all. The year I went, I had to tighten up their screws. And everywhere it was discipline after discipline after discipline. Am I taking too much of time? Can I go on? That particular batch of students said, sir, we are 30 of us who are ready to come to meet you in Bellary. I said, no, that doesn't make any meaning. 30 of you are traveling to Bellary to meet me doesn't make any difference. Doesn't make any meaning. I am coming to meet you all. See the love they had for me. And when I went there, I was so delighted to have lunch with them. You know what they said? Sir, we have seen principles from our first standard, but only in 10th standard we realize and teach we are loved by somebody. And that made me a better principal. All this I tell you, one more experience. Although I was loving and loved both, there was some pickle, pickle right? ಉಪ್ಪಿನಕಾಯಿಗಿದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ತೂಕನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಿಂತೀವಿ ಹೌದಾ ಇಲ್ವೋ yes or no how many of you say yes there were some bitter experiences I will not say that the person is pickle but then I remember a girl in 3rd grade who always was very good in her behavior very talented everything but a very very bad handwriting how scribe the person would write the notes very fast and come and stand in front of me to get it corrected. I'm very strong in words, very strong in behavior, very strong in attitude. And the same person has moderated this session today and brought you all together, none other than us. Yesterday I was traveling back from Bijapur. She said, "You are coming, sir." In the same way. Why should I take notes, sir, again? You are coming, sir. But what time to come? 8:30 you should be here, sir. I said, let me follow the dictum. 8:30 when I think most of you are everywhere. We not come in Bellary today morning. आप खड़े हैं करके सीधे बोल रही है सर रोना डाके नहीं. How many of you have got this output from her living? I am glad there should be one person like you who can put things together. And today we need a person with discipline and all in a system where nothing works. So congratulations. And those two guys, if you allow me to tell you, it would be wrong on my part to mention those two names because each one of you was a part of the bouquet and I feel the bouquet. It was wonderful being here. I am sure I have got Master Rahman and Master Mitchell who were my teachers in whatever starting in 6th standard. I am glad to share the stage with you, sir. It was lovely having all of you all here. And today we are able to be a better principle of being becomes more. I bow down to you humbly and congratulate you to holding on to me over the period of time. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Ms. Martha to come and add up to everybody.
ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲರ ಎದುರು ನಿಂತು ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾರಣ ನಾನು ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗೋದೆ ಸೊ 5th, 6th and 7th 2 ವರ್ಷ ನಾನು ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಚಲ್ಲಿ ಅತಿ ಮೆಮೊರಬಲ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವರ್ ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ರಸ್ನಾ ವಿನೋದ್ ಜೇಮ್ಸ್ and others and girls high school 10th standard. And because they were not very much acquainted with me because of strength. 85, 90, 95 sometimes, still 95 I was in the class. So, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ವಿನೋದ್ ಜೈನ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನನ್ನ ಸಾಲ ಹತ್ರನೇ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಾರಿ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಹಾಕಿ ಹೊಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೊಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಂದೊಂದು ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಕೂಡ ಒದ್ದು ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಕಲಿತಾರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಹಾಕ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ಬೇರೆ ಹುಡುಗಿಯರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೈಬಾರ್ದು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಪಾಪ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವೆನ್ ರಚನಾ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೈ ಫೋಟೋ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಎನಿ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಫೋಟೋ ಟು ಮೀ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟು ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೆಸರು ನೆನೆಸೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಐ ಸಾರಿ ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಭಾಳ ನಾನು 33 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಸಮ್ ಫೆಮಿಲಿಯರ್ ಫೇಸಸ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವೆರಿ ಬೇಕಾದಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಸಮ್ ಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದರೆ ರತ್ನಾ 6th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಇರುವಾಗ ಮಾಡಿದ ಪರಿಚಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಣ್ಣ ಹುಡುಗಿರುವಾಗಿಂದಲೂ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಇರುವಾಗಿಂದಲೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಸಿಗೋದು ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅಟ್ಲಿ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ ರತ್ನ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದೋಸ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೊ ವಿ ಆಲ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಅಡ್ಮೈರ್ ಹರ್ ಲೈಕ್ see his girl came with a list like this so ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಇವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪೊಸಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಂತಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಶೇರ್ ಇದೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ ನನಗೆ. Feel very happy. It's not only your reunion with this, sorry, grown-up children. So nimdonde reunion alla, you made us also meet together because we teachers also, though we stay in Bellary, is out of station. Remaining all the teachers are here, but we don't meet. We don't get an occasion to meet or opportunity to meet, but you made us happy. And ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದಿರ, ಡೂ ವೆಲ್ ಆಲ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಡೂ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮೋಟೋ ವಾಸ್ ಬಿ ಫೇತ್ಫುಲ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಫೇತ್ಫುಲ್, ಫೇತ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್, ಫೇತ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ದ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್, ಫೇತ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ವರ್ಕ್ ಯು ಡೂ ವೆಲ್. Okay, so now our school motto is changed, do well all that you do. Come up in life, shine well, and we bless you and your children. And I am very happy that some people came and told my son is doing MBBS this, my son is doing this, my son is working this, my son is doing that. So, very happy. You are shining brighter, brighter, brighter day by day. Thank you.
Everyone to stand for a minute and mourn a silence for our deceased students and teachers.
Is always kept for you, our dearest batchmates and beloved teachers. We have lost you too soon without any reason. We remember you often in 1,000 different ways in memory of your own. Maybe you have gone for us, but you still remain in our hearts. We take a moment to remember them. The name of my fellow batchmates whom we have lost in the last few decades are as follows. Parimala 7A, Pankaj 7A, Somnath 7A, Amit 7C, Sunil 7B, Nasir Hussain 7C, Smita Vijay 7C, Aroghya Nathan 7C. With a heavy heart, we also remember our teachers and principals who have left no stone unturned in nurturing us and have laid a strong foundation in knowledge which we have nurtured in our childhood. Sister Asunta, Sister Kebrini, Miss Meera, Miss Sunamka, Trisama, Chinnappa, Annamma, Francis, Jaishilama. May they rest in peace forever, and we miss them on this beautiful occasion today. God gives strength to all the near and dear ones whom they are associated with. Gone too soon, but memories never fade. They may have gone from our sight, but not from our hearts forever. And eternal memory until we meet again. Thank you.
Now is the sweetest moment of the day, and that's the cake. Today is a cheat day, so don't worry about the sugar and calories count. Everyone will get their piece of cake as a part of the dessert. Cheers, guys.
Present here, I joined this teacher's profession in the year 1975 after completion of graduation and Bachelor of Education from Karnataka University. I straight got into this school in 1975. When I got into this school, there was an interview. There was an interview where sisters asked me, when a student comes
that why did you come there is the right person asking when a student comes late. Like that, my journey began as a teacher from 1975 to this day. This day, that is 46 years, and still I am teaching in the same profession. As a teacher, I served here. After retiring from here, meanwhile, when I was continuing my services here, I got MA degree from Reconnect University in English after failing twice from Harvard University, Karnataka University. So here, my experience tells me, according to me, there is no good teachers. There is no good teachers in this world. There are better teachers in this world. You see, this profession is a profession which Tom and Dick and Harry and everybody cannot do this profession. When you have this passion towards teaching, then only you have to opt for this profession. Then, when I joined, it was a auditorium, then it was a become 230 rupees. Now at present where I am teaching the graduation students, I am getting some 20,000 rupees. Money is not the matter here, money is not the criteria here. Here what we could give it to our student is important. Okay. And as I told you, I am a different teacher. I am only a different teacher because I am not a teacher. I know by chance, I am a teacher by choice. You know, and really, I am grateful. I am very much grateful to God. Today, what I am today is because of the blessings of God. And secondly, most importantly, good wishes of all. Today, as Bible goes, the Bible has said, we are all lost for 30 years and we have met once again. Thank you.
Teachers, please come here for the cake. Teachers, आप लोग भी सब आइए ना प्लीज. It's now time to hear from our students some experiences. Let's reconnect some school memories. I would like to invite Priya S. 7th A to share and refresh the memories.
There's something so infinitely special about school memories. They can make us nostalgic, they can make us laugh, and sometimes they can make us a little bit weepy. But most importantly, they remind us of the incredibly powerful role that education and teachers play in shaping who we are. Especially now that we are parents, we know the value of education and a good school. So the wisdom imparted by teachers often extends beyond the classroom, influencing students' values and aspirations. School days teach invaluable life lessons. We learn about responsibility through homework and deadlines, adaptability through adjusting to new classrooms and teachers each year, and resilience in the face foundation for a lifetime of learning and growth. School days remind us of friends we have made, classes we have taken, and moments that have stayed with us for a lifetime. So, in honor of this reunion, I've gathered up some memories. Filled of colorless on Saturdays or birthdays, and venturing into the staff room to distribute chocolates to the teachers was it was a big priority for us. And collecting money for a good cause, be it earthquake or floods, whatever the reason was, how much each person collects was a big priority. Playing assistant to my teachers by carrying the books, minding the class when the teacher has stepped out, being chosen to be the class monitor and writing the list of passing students. And not to forget the moral science lessons. And the moral science prizes every year that I distributed was very unique to our school. And I still remember I received one every year. We didn't realize we were making memories. We just knew we were having fun. Memories of school can bring a smile on a tough day. No matter how old we get, there are some amazing childhood memories that never fade. Sure, the details may get a little blurred, but the way we felt at this time still fills us with warmth and happiness. Some days I wish I could go back to my childhood, not to change anything, but to feel a few things twice. So in my opinion, school is like riding a roller coaster. When it starts, you want to stop, but when it stops, you want to start again. Thank you.
Now I request Philomenas Saran to cherish his memories with us.
My testimony. Good afternoon, respected teachers and my dear friends. I'm truly honored to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate the wonderful memories and enduring friendships that have come out of my time at Philomenas. It's hard to believe that it's been 3 decades since we graduated from 7th standard, but such a pleasure to see so many familiar faces today. As we embark on this journey down memory lane, I can't help but be reminded of a quote by Garrison Taylor. A reunion is a time to celebrate the wonderful tapestry of our life, and what a wonderful tapestry it has been. As we reconnect with old friends and reconnect about the past, it's important to remember that a reunion is not just about looking back, but also about looking forward. Helen Keller once said, "The best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or even touched, they must be felt in the heart." As we look back on our school year, it's impossible not to think about our teachers. I'm sure we all had that one teacher who left a lasting impression. Someone who inspired us, challenged us, and occasionally made us laugh. As Guy Kawasaki, a best-selling author, has said, if you had to put someone on a pedestal, put teachers, they are society's heroes. So let's today say a big heartfelt thank you to our teachers who played a vital role in shaping our lives. Thank you, dear teachers. Of course, a school reunion wouldn't be complete without a few embarrassing stories. And today, I'll just share a few. Group studies sitting under the trees in the hot Bellary sun. The only thing that wasn't done was studying. My class teacher, Captain Kailash, giving us boys Hare Krishna and me catching and fielding practice during lunch break while we were waiting for his tiffin wala. No offense, buddy, but you are a better captain than a coach. The intense and friendly cricket rivalry with 7th B and 7th B boys. We beat them, they beat us, but when the game is more important than winning, I think we beat them more. I'd like to conclude with the famous words of Dr. Seuss. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Our time at St. Philomenas was filled with countless moments, some of which we probably didn't appreciate at that time. But today, we get to turn those moments into cherished memories. Let's celebrate the past, the present, and the friendships that time and distance cannot diminish. May this reunion be a reminder that some things do get better with age, like fine wine and old friends. Thank you very much.
to come and share her memories. Respected dear teachers, and love to all my friends, what can I say? This is the time to go back down the memory lane when my parents thought of admitting me to this prestigious school, for which I'm grateful and thankful to them for this good decision. School life is something we all love to cherish, because this is the first and the most beautiful stage in life, and it is an integral part of education, especially the foundation on which we all stand firmly with our heads high today. I remember each and every teacher who have molded me to be a successful person I am today. This school has given me the confidence to face each and every challenge that slides before me, and also has given me the strength to overcome every impossible situation, to turn its head round towards possibility. The honesty that I learned has made me so strong to be dedicated, especially at my workplace. I am very lucky to have wonderful friends who are still there with me till date from my kindergarten. That shows how strong the bonding is, and credit goes to all my teachers because of the moral values they instigated in me, so that I could sustain this friendship so far. My daughter is always surprised to see this bonding and longs for such friendships. Special thanks to late Sister Asumta and also the teachers for having their confidence in me to choose me as the head girl in the year 1994-95, which is the most unforgettable moment in my lifetime. I would love to thank Rasna for taking the lead for this reunion in spite of being too far from Bellary, and arranging things and pushing all of us to take part in this event. After the lead, the work to progress, we need local help. And there we are, our friends from Bellary who come into the picture. Thanks a lot for all the arrangements that all of you joined together in one spirit and carried out the responsibility, which turned out to be a grand success. My special thanks to all the coordinators who in their busy schedule coordinated with our classmates who were out of reach and contact and brought them together under one platform, and for taking every critic